here throughout the whole game, or he was continually getting more motivated as the game was going on, and Giannis was getting frustrated?
Yeah, I think there was just, there was more of a, forceful mindset as the game progressed. Again, they play a game with, their bigs dropping in deep in the paint that they want to make you settle for as many of those in-between shots as you can. And I thought early in the game we settled for them and took the shots that they wanted us to take. And then in that second half, we made our mind up that we weren't going to settle, that we were going to go through them. I thought we did that. Again, we were able to be aggressive, assertive, and attack-minded.
You talked about Isaac before the game. How versatile is he, the fact that you could start him on Giannis and then put him on Dame for the rest of the game?
He's, again, we talked about it, right? He's Isaac, and he's a gem. And, if you don't love the game of basketball or study it or pay attention to it, you can easily miss his value. But if you know the game of basketball and you understand what it takes to make team and what it is to make a winning team, you know just how valuable he is, especially in this league. This league is obviously set up for superstars to be superstars, and that means they're going to score a ton of points. So if you have a guy who can just make it difficult, you're not going to shut these guys down. You're not going to stop them. But if you can just wear on them for 4 quarters and make it hard on them, you give your team a chance. And Isaac gives us a boost. Everybody believes when he's on the ball, it's advantage Isaac. And I think, again, he just continues to show that.
Giannis, 24 field goal attempts the other night, 13 tonight. How are you guys able to keep him?
It's a team effort versus him. We all know, obviously, how good he is, and not one guy is going to slow him down. But like I said, I think Isaac did a great job taking challenge initially. Then Jarrett was there. Dean was on him. We threw D. Jones on him, but it was the support around him that made it a tough night for him. And that's what our team is about. It's never 1-on-1. It's always 1-on-5, and we're protecting one another.
And then Malik Beasley comes in top 3-point shooter in the East. He didn't even attempt a shot until under 2 minutes in the game. You talked about the job Donovan did on him.
Yeah, when you are as good offensively as Donovan is, sometimes that can be great defense. And not only that, he's chasing Donovan. He's trying to be physical with him, and he had his mindset there. But what Donovan did a great job was of just not losing him, not allowing him to get any easy baskets. And that's not easy to do, right? We're asking Donovan to carry a load offensively, but then you got a guy that's shooting 45+% from 3. You can't allow him to be an X factor. And I thought Donovan did a great job of being in his help spot, understanding where Beasley gets his, and limiting and taking those away.
And just how's he feeling? Did you talk to him?
Yeah, I talked to him afterwards. We'll see how he's doing moving forward.
Just being able to play the Bucks like 2 times in 3 nights, I think 3 times in about 10 nights. Getting that kind of back-to-back, how is it helpful for me in a playoff type situation? I know that it's not a similar intensity necessarily.
Yeah, but we wanted to try to make it that. And that was our conversation with our guys. When you have that, obviously the 2 games before, but this kind of a series, you want to prepare for it as if it's a playoff game and use it as practice. We still have young guys who haven't played a ton of playoff basketball. We want to give them that experience. So, how we studied, how we prepared, what we did yesterday, what happened in shoot around, we wanted to use it, as kind of a dry run for us, so to speak, for what a playoff game would look like. And we wanted to win this game. We wanted to come out with a high level of intensity, and that was our mindset, and that was the message sent to our guys.
J.B., what did you see from Donovan tonight?
Just a will to make it happen, a will to carry his teammates, in any way that we need it. I thought he was great on both sides of the ball. He did a great job of eliminating Beasley from the game. A guy who can be a dangerous threat, who's a mover, relocator. So you got to chase him, be physical with him. And then he fought a ton of pressure. They were obviously, picking him up full court, putting a ton of bodies on him. But he continued to make the right play, and he impacted the game. Not only just his scoring, obviously the big 3 down the stretch, but finding his teammates, rebounding the basketball. I thought he was phenomenal tonight.
What specifically stands out to you about the defensive effort?
It was impressive, the physicality. But what was, I'm most proud of is how they did it together. You don't stop a Giannis or a Lillard by yourself. And you're in a one-on-one situation. They bought into whoever was guarding him, I'm going to protect this guy. And that's what we're all about. Cleveland Cavaliers basketball is about being together, being selfless, and trusting one another. And again, we saw great signs of that tonight. Thank y'all.